KG Ringy Quick Hitter. ATX Setup. With the success of our KG Ringy AT series setup videos on the AT Pro, AT Gold, and the AT Max, we've had a few questions about other detectors like this Garrett ATX gold hunting machine. These pulse induction machines can sometimes be intimidating to VLF users like me and Gypsy, but we've enlisted the help of expert gold hunter Warren McGrath to help you with the basics of setting up your Garrett ATX so you can lock onto that first gold nugget in remote areas like the Australian outback or the Arizona desert. Turns out these machines are incredibly easy to use and set up. You just turn it on, do a frequency scan, ground balance it, and go. Let's get started.
Yeah, all the controls are there except for the power button, which is here.
Okay.
That's your headphone jack, and this is your power on and off. You've got upper and lower case, that's your shift key, so your red functions are of access via shift, and the white functions are directly. So if I look at sensitivity here, factory reset defaults to 10. If I'm looking for gold nuggets, I want to be up on 12 and 13, depending on the ground conditions. Threshold, that's very personal, you just got to set the threshold so you get that audio. But that's very personal, you just set that how you like, and you control your volume through the headphones because you can't do it here. All you do is you switch it on and it'll give it the number of beeps will tell you how much battery you got. So 4 beeps, you've got good batteries. Gets down to 1, you change your battery. You've got a low battery alarm which comes on when you've got 30 minutes of battery left. So the machine will run at full power until the battery's cut out. But when it starts going diddle-diddle-dit, that's what it sounds like actually. It goes diddle-diddle-dit. Yeah. I did the audio for the machine.
Yeah.
Once it goes diddle-diddle-dit, you've got 30 minutes. But it doesn't reduce in detection power. They just stop at the end. What I usually do when I turn it on is do a factory reset straight away. Like you can factory reset it like all the other AT machines.
Right.
So to do that, I'll just turn it off again. And you hold down the pinpoint button while you turn it on. Okay, that's factory reset.
Once it's on, you just set it on the ground and hit the frequency scan button once. The machine will run through a 35-second cycle and choose the quietest frequency for you. When it's done, it beeps a few times in a row. Next, we just need to ground balance it, same as you would for an AT Max or some other VLF machine.
All you have to do now, and this is the beauty of the ATX, the simplicity, all you have to do is ground balance and walk off. Okay. There's nothing else to do.
Hit the shift button and then hold the ground balance button down while you pump the coil up and down until it's quiet.
And it'll go dead quiet.
Okay, so now it's
ground balance.
balanced.
That's all you have to do to set up an ATX and you're away.
That's it. You're ready to find gold. Here's a few good things to know about the ATX. There are 2 basic tones on the ATX, a high-low pattern and a low-high pattern. The high-low signal is a low conductive metal like gold, and a low-high pattern is for high conductive materials like brass or silver.
If the first tone's low, the conductivity of the target's high. If the first tone is high, the conductivity is low. But like gold will be low, it'll be high-low. Because even though it's low conductive, the first tone's high. Okay. Just goes opposite.
This ATC token that Warren has is made of solid brass, which is highly conductive, so it gives off a low-high signal.
You get an on.
Once you hit a target, you can use the pinpointing feature to zero in on it. Just hold down the giant button in the middle and focus the coil in using the sound. Note that you can zero in visually as well by watching the LEDs on the panel, which is kind of cool. One other handy feature is the iron check. If you want to test a signal for iron, you just hold down the iron check button and listen for the distinct grunting sound, which is really similar to the AT Max iron check sound.
Hear the grunt? Iron. Some of the advanced features on that machine, you've got ground tracking, which when you do a factory reset is set to off, and that's the way I'd prospect with it, with the tracking off. But as soon as you set any parameters like tracking or discrimination, you will lose sensitivity and you'll lose depth, and that's absolutely critical when you're looking for gold nuggets. So my tip is not to do that.
There are a few other options and features, but this gives you the basics. Now you're all set to go find some shiny yellow rocks. Ringy out. Quick hitter! Hey, you want to see more detecting videos like this? Subscribe now. It's the Anaconda Treasure Channel right here on YouTube.